Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our closing ceremony for the Greater Sydney Schools Cattle Competition. We're going to begin with our acknowledgement of country. So if Georgia can jump up. Oh, there she is. Thank you.
I would like to acknowledge that this school is on the land of the Mughal clan of the Darug Nation. We recognise that the Darug people are the traditional custodians of this land. I would also like to pay my respects to the elders, both past and present, of the Darug Nation and extend that respect to other Indigenous Australians here today.
Wonderful. Thank you, Georgia. So as I said, welcome to our closing ceremony. We are live streaming this as well for people who could not be here. Just in terms of if there is an emergency procedure needed, we will head back out past the cafe into the car park and straight down to our school oval. Just follow the directions of us as we go there. This is our third year running the Greater Sydney Schools Cattle Competition, which flows on from the Unisteers School Challenge, which ran for 21 years before that. This year we have 12 schools in our competition, and it's a really unique competition because we have schools that are from different places, different backgrounds. We've got state, private, independent and Catholic schools, all who are come together to run this competition. The competition offers students an opportunity to grow a steer for approximately 100 days to become a meat product. In doing this, the steer will need to meet certain MLA requirements, which includes fat cover, pH, meat cover, non-bruising and other factors that they actually get judged on. Most of these factors can be controlled by how the schools handle and feed their animals. We're a competition that really prides itself on being about the interests of the students and their learning. We have really wonderful industry linkages from the breeders on the farm through to the processing and to the industry supporting them. Some of those you will meet here tonight. Others are working behind the scenes for us. There are a lot of dedicated professional alumni and teachers who work all year round to make sure to ensure the success and the learning of this competition. Many of our students have gone on after our steer challenges to work on farms and to study agriculture. Some continue judging or showing cattle both in Australia and even overseas. Some become teachers and some become industry experts at the Royal Easter Show. Many return to volunteer and ensure their success and ensure that they're paying forward to the current students in the competition. So my name's Amanda Moore. I work here at Caroline Chisholm. This is Justine Phillips. Sorry, I forgot to do this earlier. And she's one of our a teacher from a school that's actually not currently in the competition, hopefully soon. We do need to send some thanks out to various schools who've hosted parts of the competition. Initially, MacArthur Anglican, thank you for receiving and working our steers and hosting the opening ballot. To St Columba's College for welcoming the school's steers and students for the Novice Training Day to improve the learnings and connections and aspects in all parts of the competition. And to Caroline Chisholm for hosting our meetings throughout the year and for organising and hosting this closing ceremony tonight. And I'd be remiss if I did not say thank you to all of the teachers who lead this competition, from attending meetings, making decisions, running workshops, taking photos, running the bank accounts, calculating scores, organising engraving for trophies. Every teacher involved in this competition does something to ensure its success. So we thank you very much.
And what a competition it's been. What amazing young individuals we have in this room. And it's a privilege for both of us to stand here today to celebrate you and your dedication and work. Let us warmly welcome to the principals of the participating schools and the leaders who are here today. They support the competition, and it's greatly appreciated. Many of whom are here tonight, many of whom will be presenting awards. Of the 12 schools participating, all 12 of our schools are in attendance. We will have the opportunity to meet and to hear their learnings throughout this ceremony. We also have a number of industry supporters throughout the competition. We have Diane, Paul and Rochelle Prattley, our steer breeders from Shelgard Murray Grey Stud. They're located in Gunning. We had Stuart Glover, our cattle judge, who's at the University, or Sydney University. We have Stephanie Hannings, our cattle judge, who is connected to the A2 Milk Company. We have Peter Francesco and Craig Hitchens from Picton Wholesale Meats. We have Tom Stevens from Western Sydney Meatworks. From Meat and Livestock Australia, Matthew Scott. We thank you for his assistance with the processing of the carcass results. We have Jill Burgess, who has a list of things of her involvement. Not only is she a carcass judge, she's a PhD student from the Sydney University. She's coach of the Sydney University Intercollegial Meat Judging, and also, just to round it off, Hawkesbury Young Woman of the Year in 2023. So students, you are around the best in the industry. That's just to teachers. We also have Andrew Scarsbrook and Michaela Grimer returning as associate judges. We have the likes of Beth Simmons, all who contribute to making this show a success. We also have a number of alumni who continue to give their time to ensure this competition continues to flourish, some of them who are said to be retired. We have Garrick Mulcahy, we have Milton Gower, Dave Randall, Luciano Mastini, Nicolette Westerhoff, Ken Langford, and we have students as well, such as Caitlin Vella. We've got apologies from a few people tonight, and that includes Amanda Saxon from Manildra and Timworth, Stuart Glover, our judge from Live Day, who I believe is probably watching this live, and we also have Stephanie Hanning, who also sends her apologies. Our leaders, and hopefully I haven't missed someone coming in the door, secretly trying to scan for name badges, but we have Mr. David Sullivan, our Deputy Principal of Beep Holding, Miss Tanya Cairns from Caroline Chisholm, our hosting school. We have Mr. Russell Thorpe from Colo High School, Miss Jennifer Lawrence, the Principal of Eldersley High, Mr. David Nockels from Macarthur Anglican School, and Mr. Phil Scollard from St. Columba's Catholic School. We have the apologies from all of the other principals and leaders who apologise for being unable to make it today. We also have from Bendigo Bank, Mr. Tony Weller, who is the branch manager. I believe I've already mentioned Diana and Paul Prattley. We have Peter Francesco from Picton Wholesale Meats, Jill Burgess here tonight, Mr. Kang Langford, and a special mention to Mrs. Susan Hoflake. For a lot of you, she may be your teacher. But what some of you don't realise is her family's business actually put money into making this competition a success. And it says something about the hallmark of her dedication for her to do that. So a special thank you to Miss, not only for her time, but also her financial contribution. So now it's time to hear from our students. I would like to invite Penola Catholic College up to talk about their topic, expressing gratitude, the role of sponsors and mentors in our learning and our reason for our success.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Olivia Talbot, and I would like to thank you for attending tonight. The 2024 Greater Sydney Schools Cattle Competition has had yet another successful year. It has provided lots of meaningful learning experiences, but it wouldn't be possible without the generosity and support of a number of people and organisations. I'd like to start off by thanking our sponsors. The Manildra Group, who provided 2 tonnes of feed per school, equating to $21,120, a Bendigo Bank, who donated $4,000, and the Hawkesbury Valley Environmental Pest Specialists, who provided $1,000. Another supporting group that we must thank are the Shelgard Murray Grey Stud, who were responsible for breeding and selecting all of the cattle used in the competition this year. Thank you again for your continued support.
I now invite students of Beep Holding to talk about Live Day.
Good afternoon, everyone. In the weeks leading up to the competition, our team selected their roles and began practicing their skills in anticipation of an experience that was new to a lot of our team. On the day of the event, we began by setting up our two designated areas, the steer stall and our display area. This tested our collaboration skills, teamwork, and working under pressure, as we ensured our steer was thoroughly washed and groomed before entering the ring for Best Presented category, where we had the opportunity to observe the progress of steers from the other schools. After washing our steers and setting up our stall, the day has officially begun. Our team was busy throughout the day, participating in various events such as judging, parading, assessment teams, and herdsman duties. This experience proved to be highly beneficial for the entire team, as it allowed our senior and experienced members to refine their show skills, while our juniors and novices gained valuable insights by learning from their peers and watching from other schools. By the end of the day, we had formed a stronger team bond and developed a deeper appreciation for the effort that goes into meat production. Before I conclude, I want to talk about my experience of the day, as it was my first competition. I had participated in judging and the herdsman, and as well as it was my first time judging, I had help from my peers and teachers as they had some more experience. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank you to those wonderful students who takes a lot of effort to get up to not only talk in front of your peers, but also adults in an industry who you don't know. So well done, guys, for kicking us off. So we definitely had a great day on Live Day. We were blessed with amazing weather. So the first event of the day was the Best Presented Steer. And for our guests here that don't know what that is, that's about how well the animal has actually been prepared for the show. So how well our students have clipped, washed, blow dried, and got them industry ready. So I would like please to invite Mr. Tony Weller, the branch manager of Bendigo Bank, up please to present these first sets of awards. So while we're waiting for the ribbons to come out, just a little bit of a note. For those of you who this is your first time, all of the results are normally tallied and there's an overall winner. This first category is the only category that there are no points for, so we won't have any placings at the end and our running score. So, Best Presented Steer, in 6th place, Colo High School. In 5th place, Beepholding College. In 4th place, Caroline Chisholm College. In 3rd place, Richmond High School. In 2nd place, St. Columba's Catholic College. And in 1st place, we have MacArthur Anglican School. So just so you know, there will be photos taken on the stage, and then the group will actually go out to our little side room for an overall photo as well, which we'll distribute to the schools and the families. Oh, sorry, the schools and the students at the schools. So I would like to now invite Chevalier College to come and give their address.
Good afternoon, esteemed judges, fellow exhibitors and guests. Firstly, on behalf of Chevalier College, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to present our steers at the competition. It's both an honour and a privilege to be here showcasing the hard work and dedication that goes into raising and preparing a high quality animal. On the 13th of May, Dingo arrived at Chevalier with a calm nature and showed remarkable potential. Over the course of the 70 days leading up to the competition, we started by breaking him in so that he could be handled outside of the yards at Chev. This was the beginning of a training and preparation routine that involved not only the physical conditioning of Dingo, but also the development of his showmanship qualities. In the lead up to the show day, we focused on various aspects of preparation, ensuring Dingo was not just ready for the show ring, but presented at his very best. This preparation included weekly washing and blow drying, feeding him on a balanced diet of DDG and oat and hay to promote muscle growth and maintain health, and regular leading to improve handling. We attended the training day where we gained invaluable insights from Daryl's clipping workshop and the sessions led by Mrs. Alexander and her team. These workshops were instrumental in refining our techniques, particularly in pre-clipping, which ensured Dingo's coat was in pristine condition for show day. A significant part of our preparation involved teamwork and sharing knowledge across different year groups. Senior students took the lead in mentoring the younger ones, ensuring that skills were passed down and everyone was prepared for the competition. We learned from our previous show experiences, adapting our approach to focus more on the details of grooming and handling. Looking back, we will certainly continue these collaborative efforts and training sessions in the future as they greatly contributed to our preparation and Dingo's overall presentation. The experience has been a great learning opportunity, not just for teams, not just in terms of handling livestock, but also in the teamwork and perseverance of our students at Chevalier. Thank you.
And now I'd like to invite students from Richmond High School to talk about the importance of team building and building confidence through mentorship.
Hi, I'm Kieran and this is Adam. We are from Richmond High School and we're going to talk about why teamwork is one of the most important skills we can learn through the Greater Sydney Cattle Comp. Without teamwork within each individual school, our students and animals wouldn't be able to achieve this result that we all strive for. Working in a team requires good communication skills and leadership. Failure to listen to others and working together as a team can stop the growth of the team's skill development and confidence.
At Richmond High School, we often use team mentors to help build skills and confidence of younger students or our new members of our team. This allows older and more experienced students like us to mentor the younger ones, helping them to develop their leadership skills and prepare us for the future. Mentorship can also allow the new students to try and sometimes fail with someone there to guide them and encourage them to try again. Not only does it build skills and confidence, but it also develops connections that can be taken into our school and wider community.
This year at Richmond High School, we sought mentorship from other schools and would like to thank Miss Gett and Miss Alexander for our weekly chats to help us ensure we were on the right track throughout the competition. We feel that this connection between the schools and our teachers sets a fantastic example of how you can be competitive but also work as a team.
Teamwork is an important skill that we all have and are thankful for the opportunity that our teacher, Miss Hoflake, demonstrated us time and time again. Thank you.
I would now like to invite students from Caroline Chisholm to come up and talk about the training day and the value of practical and shared school education.
Good afternoon, I'm Audrey and this is Matilda. On the training day this year, our junior and senior students spent the day at St Columba's Catholic College engaging in a multitude of different activities that range from practical applications and skills such as washing, clipping and parading to lectures about food distribution from Manildra and carcass grading. Whilst participating in our senior lectures, we spoke to Manildra about the quality and quantity of DDG pellets, as well as learning about beef cuts and the carcass qualities that would meet market specifications, including marbling and fat coverage.
Throughout the day, I learned a range of useful skills and technologies, including understanding the fat distribution associated with a steer, judging and leading. In the fat distribution workshop, I learnt where and how to find the fat on a steer. In the judging, I learnt the technical terminology needed for talking to the judges. Finally, in the leading workshop, I learnt that this is all about the importance of keeping the head high and holding the halter correctly. These skills will further help me in upcoming shows and deepen my understanding and knowledge during further competitions.
Overall, the training day was a great experience that allowed us to learn as a team about skills that can be developed and used in competitions over the years. Thank you.
So now for our first points round, and I'd like to invite Miss Tanya Cairns up, who is our hosting principal. So, best led steer. This is the steer on the day that the judges think actually has the best market specs and meets the market criteria. So in 6th place, we have Chevalier College. In 5th place, we have Beep Holding College. In 4th place, we have Arndell Anglican College. In 3rd place, St. Columba's Catholic College. In 2nd place, Colo High School. So, the champion best led steer with a ribbon and a trophy is MacArthur Anglican School. I would like to invite, well, first of all, we'll show you the first round of points and you probably can work it out already. Now on to junior judge, speaking and non-speaking. And I'd like to invite Mr. David Sullivan, the Deputy Principal of Beep Holding, up to present. So, junior judging has, for those of you that weren't there on the day, has 2 different students competing. They have to assess the same 2 groups of animals. One member in the junior team will actually speak on what they've got about 20 minutes to write their speech and then deliver that to a judge. The other will have to fill out some paperwork and make their assessment. So, our first category is junior non-speaking judge. In 6th place from Colo High School is Lexi Newton. In 5th place from Elderslie High School is Caitlin Jones. In 4th place from Northam Grammar School is Sam Todd. In 3rd place from St. Columba's Catholic School is Maddie Lemonjan. In 2nd place from MacArthur Anglican School is Olivia Perrich. And in 1st place from Beep Holding College is Cooper Sansom. All right, so now on to junior speaking judge. And in 6th place is from Colo High School is Will Kamanjuli. Kamanjuli. In 5th place from Beep Holding College is Chris Chinarati. In fourth place from Chevalier College is Thomas Biascati. In third place from Richmond High School is Zara Lawrence. In second place from Oak Hill College is Andrew Boys. And in first place from MacArthur Anglican School is Lily Abdu. So a round of applause for both categories. Thank you, Mr. Sullivan, for presenting. I would now like to welcome students from Colo High School up to speak about their judging preparation.
Good evening. Tonight we will be talking about preparing students for judging competitions and advice we have on said topic. Judging is an essential part of any livestock show. It can help people understand how they can improve their animals or just provide different perspectives. It's important that students are given the chance to practice and learn to judge so that these shows can continue to happen.
When preparing ourselves to judge animals for a competition, I've always liked to be able to compare one animal to another. Having two steers of a similar age at school to judge is always a benefit to me, and I think others will agree. Even having a cow and steer can be a benefit to compare how different types of cows grow.
The type and amount of cows at a school may vary quite greatly over the year, so the use of images and videos online of different cattle has been greatly beneficial to allowing us to become more comfortable with judging a wide variety of animals. The benefits of photos and videos is that you can have different breeds and different ages. Another way to prepare is by having somebody more experienced, like an ex-student who has been involved in judging competitions in the past, come to your school and further explain how and why we judge animals. This can help people to learn to associate the correct features with the terms they are learning.
Once we have learnt the terms and theories, practicing connecting all different ideas in our heads and turning those ideas into a speech really helps provide confidence and experience. This is why we practice our speeches at school.
The biggest part of judging preparation is building confidence. Speeches are difficult things that many students struggle to do due to the lack of confidence that comes from a lack of practice. Confidence is a hard thing to build when every judging competition has a different setup that can be near impossible to replicate.
I think an excellent way to build confidence is having small competitions between students at school. Practice competitions at school can help prepare you for the real competition on the day. We always try to do practice speeches at school, and this helps build confidence speaking in front of our judges. As Kaylee said before, having an ex-student or another person who's experienced at judging can help and bring fresh ideas onto the table. Thanking you and good night.
Okay, now on to our senior judge speaking and non-speaking categories. I would now like to also invite Mr. Russell Thorpe from Colo High up to present our recipients their awards. So, senior non-speaking judge, the equivalent for our senior students. And in sixth place from Penola Catholic College, we have Olivia Talbert. In fifth place from Colo High School, Lily Young. In fourth place from Arndell Anglican College, Ivy Constantine. In third place from Chevalier College, Darcy Warner. In second place from Eldersley High School, Sophie Constantine. In first place from MacArthur Anglican is Angus Hughes. As Angus is coming down, for some of these categories, we have students that actually place in the actual judging. So what we actually had to do is we had to throw them into the deep end, and with 5 minutes prep say, okay, you're going to go and talk to one of our judges. And they had no prep. They had only time to quickly, briefly consult their notes. So particularly to those non-speaking judges that kind of we threw in the deep end, well done, they did amazingly. At one point, we had 4 students on equal second, just to tell you how tight this competition was. So, senior speaking judge. In 6th place from Penola Catholic College, Lara White. In 5th place from Arndell Anglican College, Adriane Kotranakis. In 4th place from Richmond High School, Freya Murphin. In 3rd place from St Columba's Catholic College, Eva Bozenzeris. 2nd place from Eldersley High School, Riley Schaefer. And our 1st place from Macarthur Anglican College is Christine Sutton. A round of applause for everyone, please. So I would now like to invite our the Macarthur Anglican headmaster, Mr. David Nockels, up to present the next category. And we might see him again as well, because this is a quick category. So this is a relatively new award in the fact that it's only been going for the last 3 years that we've done this competition. And this is the All Ages Team Judging Trophy. So what happens is the school with the highest combined points from the last 4 categories, senior and junior, is awarded this trophy. So it's only the one school that we present. And I think it's probably safe to say that it's Macarthur Anglican School. All right, thank you so much for presenting. We'll see him again in a little bit. But let's show you where the placings are now. So we have 3 schools on second. All right, I would now like to invite students from Oak Hill College to talk about the importance of agricultural education and the role of the competition in it.
As a wise Oak Hill alumni once said, treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Good evening, everyone. We are proud to represent Oak Hill College tonight. The word impossible is used by farmers as motivation within the agriculture community to prove and to provide to everyone that we maintain our world day by day. Agricultural education is fundamental to understanding the intricate systems that sustain our world. It's not just about learning how to grow crops, to raise livestock. It's about developing a profound respect for the vital role agriculture plays in our society, economy, and environment. Within this education, we gain not only practical skills, but also awareness of the global impact of agriculture and its importance of sustainability.
The Greater Sydney Cattle Competition has provided us with a unique platform to apply this knowledge in a hands-on environment. By engaging directly with cattle, we deepened our understanding of animal husbandry and nutrition, and also the complexities of the agricultural industry. the GSCC has not only sharpened our skills and built our confidence, but also ignited our passion for agriculture that many of us hope to carry into our future careers. Thank you.
So now on to our junior parader, novice and experienced. And I'd like to ask Mr. Phil Scollard from St. Columba's Catholic High School up to present these next set. So the junior novice classes, for those of you, again, who may not be familiar, each of these students have to have done 2 shows or less. So for some of these students, it was their very first time in the competition ring. So, in 6th place from Caroline Chisholm College, Elise Fennick. In 5th place from Oak Hill College, Rory Tunks. In 4th place from Arndell Anglican College, Claire Smart. In 3rd place from Colo High School, Lucas Lavender. In 3rd place from Eldersley High School, Aidan Mulcahy. And in 1st place from St. Columba's Catholic College, Olivia Pryor. Well done to our place getters. So, junior experienced. I won't build suspense. So in 6th place from Arndell Anglican College, Emily Dunfield. In 5th place from Macarthur Anglican School, Georgia Mackey. In 4th place from Chevalier College, Kate McMullen. In 3rd place from Colo High School, Mia Bard. In 2nd place from Eldersley High School, it seems it runs in the brothers, we have Jacob Mulcahy. In 1st, from Oak Hill College, Luca Compton. All right. I would now like to invite Miss Susan Hoflake on behalf of, or as one of our major sponsors, to come up and present the next set of ribbons, please. So this is the senior equivalent in our novice and experienced categories. So in 6th place from Chevalier College is Georgina Marks. In 5th place from St. Columba's Catholic College, Penelope Edmonds. In 4th place from Richmond High School, Ben Robinson. In 3rd place from Eldersley High School, it's William Giles. In 2nd place from Penola Catholic College, Jet Matatayepo. And 1st place from Macarthur Anglican School is Grace Hoffman. Well done, guys. She's trying to run away. Okay, so senior experienced. In 6th place from Beep Holding College is Shan Zara. In 5th place from Arndell Anglican College is Madeline Brooke. In 4th place from Penola Catholic College, Alyssa Greentree. In 3rd place from Macarthur Anglican School is Amelia Kravaki. In 2nd place from Richmond High School, Kieran Chandler. And in 1st place from Chevalier College, Kate Bartolo. So now for our update on our leaderboard. So we've managed to split 2nd and 3rd. Okay, I would now like to invite St. Columba's Catholic College to talk about the importance of animal welfare and showcasing the school spirit in this competition.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Olivia and this is Eva, and we are from St. Columba's Catholic College. The welfare and care for our animal was our show team's main priority throughout the 100 days of preparation. Animal welfare is one of the most important aspects of raising any animal, and all schools work tirelessly to keep the animals safe and happy. We ensured that our steer could exhibit his natural behaviours in a stress-free environment through low-stress handling and treatment, which increases the chances for higher quality meat. The show team made sure to practice safe behaviours throughout the gentling process. By practicing safe behaviours around the steer, our students were able to progress and learn with him, whilst keeping the steer happy. The steer was in a herd with 3 other steers, allowing him to express his natural instincts and feel comfortable and social at all times. The importance of animal welfare was still a priority on show day, and we focused on how a steer Ultron was feeling, ensuring that he had fresh food and clean water at all times. This commitment ensured a positive and productive experience for both our steer and show team, and reinforced the value of animal welfare when raising animals.
Over the duration of the Greater Sydney Schools Cattle Competition, we worked together with our school show teams and teachers to prepare our steers for competition day. Encompassing the school spirit ensured we worked cooperatively and efficiently to the best of our abilities in order to achieve our desired outcomes. We would like to acknowledge the importance of school spirit and sharing this school spirit and knowledge with each other, especially those from other schools, as it makes the day far more enjoyable and provides opportunities for growth and learning. The kindness shown by other schools was evident when people came together to help each other. One example of this was when Richmond High kindly offered St. Columba's a water bucket while our steers were being used for the judging classes. The presence of school spirit also allowed us to develop friendships and other social connections. This is an essential part of the competition, and we are grateful to the students, teachers, organisers and judges for the openness and friendliness shown throughout the competition. Thank you.
I would like to invite Mrs. Jennifer Lawrence, Principal of Elderslie High School, up to present the next category, which is Beef Appraisal. So Beef Appraisal is a category in which students have a junior and a senior team, and they need to judge cattle based on a criteria of 3 selections. So they have to visually assess the animal for rib, fat, yield and muscle. So this award recognises the combination of the junior and the senior team's work. So this can be anything up to 8 students. So in 6th place from Oak Hill is Oak Hill College. In 5th place, Richmond High School. In 4th place, Northam Grammar School. In 3rd place, St Columba's Catholic College. In 2nd place, Arndell Anglican School. And in 1st place, MacArthur Anglican School. Well done, and thanks to Miss for representing. So the next category is the Champion Junior Judging Team. So this combines the categories that we've just heard, that is both the appraisal and the judging, and it combines all of our junior. It includes the speaking and the non-speaking roles. So we'll name the grand final, the team that's won the junior category. But before I do, I would like to invite Mr. Garrick Mulcahy up to present the award. And you may recognise him from our training day. He was the gentleman showing you how to do ultrasounding. And I know how much he loves being out in the spotlight, which is why we're making him do it. So, not to make him sweat anymore, our winner for this category is Beep Polding. Okay, I'd like to ask Mr. Andrew Scarborough up to present the next one, and you might be familiar with him as an ex-student of this competition, but also as an associate judge, and also just somebody that comes around and gives every school a little bit of a tip and a helping hand. So I can't think of anybody better to present the Champion Senior Judging Team. So like the junior, this is the senior category where it combines all of the senior judging results. So our champion school in this category is MacArthur Anglican School. Okay, and because his time was so short, I might get Mr. David Nockels up again to present the next category for me. So this now combines everything thus far. So our champion school overall students judging team, combining junior and senior, is MacArthur Anglican School. So, our leaderboard. You can see we've got a tied 4th place happening in a 3-way split. So, I would like to invite students from MacArthur Anglican School to talk to us about how understanding animal husbandry and its connection to weight gain tracking.
Good evening. Today, myself and Amelia are going to be providing information regarding the connection between weight gain to animal husbandry. Weight gain is vital in assisting to monitoring both health and performance to allow for the optimistic growth performance. Understanding animal husbandry through weight gain training involves monitoring growth and health and of the livestock to provide the optimistic management. At MacArthur, we would weigh Cinch Monday. This would ensure that we could track his progress weekly, effectively throughout the 100 days of having him. Even in the holidays, Mr. Gower, and Miss Baxter weighed him each week to ensure he was putting on weight. If needed, his ration would be slightly adjusted either up or down, depending on his weight gain that week.
Weighing Cinch each week also allowed us to assess whether he was putting on enough weight for him to hit his target weight. This practice helps in identifying patterns or anomalies in growth rates, which can signal issues like nutritional deficiency or health problems. Through animal husbandry practices, such as providing shelter that allowed Cinch to escape the weather and have access to his daily ration in the morning and afternoon that is stored in the shelter to allow for access to the feed as wanted. Regular weight tracking enables adjustments to be made in real time, improving animal welfare and productivity. For instance, if Cinch shows slower weight gain compared to its previous weeks, it may prompt a review of his feeds to determine if he is eating regularly. Thank you.
So I would now like to invite Jill Burgess up to present the next set of awards, and we kind of heard her resume before, but I'll just brief you again. So Hawkesbury Young Woman of the Year was our carcass judge, is doing a PhD at Sydney University and has been recommended highly by the MLA, our national body. So the carcass results are judged by the MLA in accordance to the meat standards held by Australia. It includes points awarded on a scale for dressing percentages, and for those of you that are unfamiliar, no, we don't put clothes on the cow, it's about the conformation and where the meat sits, and live weight versus saleable meats. It's about meat colour, rib fat, meat yield, marbling, and a number of other factors. It's really close in our points, and for those of you that are interested, your teachers will actually get a copy of your school's results in each of those categories for you to have a look at and unpack. So in 6th place is Colo High School. In 5th place, Beepolding College. In 4th place, Arndell Anglican College. 3rd place, Penola Catholic College. In 2nd place, Richmond High School. Which leaves our 1st place, Champion School, for the best carcass with a ribbon and a trophy, Northam Grammar School. I'd now like to invite Peter Francisco from Picton Wholesale Meats to come up and present for our next category. This is the one done early in the morning, the minute that you get your animals off the trailer. And it's the champion school for the weight gain. Animals are probably the only thing that look for that we can do this on. Humans, maybe not so much. There's a story behind that, but I probably can't tell you today. In sixth place is Beepolding College. In fifth place, St. Columba's College. In fourth place, Caroline Chisholm College. In third place, Colo High School. In second place, Richmond High School. So the champion school, with a weight gain of 153 kilos, is MacArthur Anglican School. So I've asked Peter to stay for this next one, and it's the champion school for the overall cattle results. So that's all of the animal-based results that you've heard so far. So this goes to Colo High School. I'd now like to invite Mr. Ken Langford up to present the next category. So Ken has been a long-time supporter and foundational member of this competition. He has taught agriculture at a school and a university level, including my mum. Sorry, I know you don't like me telling people, but I have to. But he's also a man that puts a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it comes from the heart. So one of the things that he's done this year, just so you know, is each school will get an envelope with feedback to their teacher, and Ken spent a lot of painstaking time going through and giving that as a criteria for improvement, but also in celebration of the things that you have done so well. So on behalf of everyone, thank you for that, Ken. So this is the student's choice. The students choose who wins this by going and having a look at their peers' work and ranking based on the criteria that Ken has actually put together. This is a no points element of the competition, but one that I think is invaluable for the learning. So in first place for this, for student choice, is Arndell Anglican College. So Dr. Langford and his team of volunteers come around and talk to each of our students about their animal. They have to put together a display. He asks them some really challenging on-the-spot questions and asks them, really unpacks just what they've learnt from this. So this herdsman result is not just about the one or two individuals that talk. It's actually also about the rest of the team and the work and the tracking and the diary entries and things that they do. So the results are based on display, organisation, knowledge of sponsors, animal welfare, their work, understanding of health and safety issues, understanding of just how their team works. So in 6th place is Arndell Anglican College. In 5th place is Chevalier College. In 4th place, Oak Hill College. In 3rd place, Elderslie High School. In 2nd place, Colo High School. And the champion Herdsman School ribbon and trophy goes to Caroline Chisholm College. Thank you, Ken. I would now like to welcome students from Northam Grammar School to provide us with advice to future competitors and reflection of learning beyond the classroom.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Northam Grammar, and today we would like to share some advice and things we have learnt during the Greater Sydney Western School Cattle Show and preparations leading to. Throughout our preparations, we had to work as a team to ensure everything ran smoothly, and this was essential for us to be fully prepared. This may have looked like a group of people working on Callum, washing or drying him, while the others set up his area. Our team worked hard during the competition to make sure the day was successful. Throughout this competition and the preparations, we learnt so much, whether this be improving our parading or judging skills or learning new skills.
At Northam, we were able to work on our steer Callum for the Greater Sydney Schools Cattle Competition. While doing this, we were able to track his growth in weight and muscle and watch his temperament towards us develop. Management was important in preparation to the competition because it allowed us to present our best on the day. During our time with Callum, we were able to develop a greater understanding of the importance of what he was consuming and how it affected his weight gain, fat cover and muscle. Building up to the competition day, many of us were able to extend our understanding of meat production, may that be the different parts of meat the animal produces or how the quality of meat is affected by the fat to muscle ratio. With our experience in rearing Callum, we understand the importance of each animal and the meat they provide.
I'd like to thank the organisers for this amazing opportunity and look forward to seeing you all in 2025. Thank you.
So in excitement of knowing Arndell was actually winning the Herdsman competition, I skipped them because I didn't want to give the results away. So I'd now like to invite Arndell up to talk about the Herdsman. I heard them say shucks. I think they were hoping I missed them.
Hi, I'm Maddie and this is Jasmine. The Herdsman competition focuses on two things: the steer husbandry, so the care and treatment for the 4 months of having them, and the steers management during the live day. Firstly, the steer husbandry at our school. Our steer Bono was carefully monitored each week at our after-school ag show team meeting. Here, I would observe Bono's health, behaviour and weight gain, record these details both on my phone and laptop. I regularly took photos of Bono. which was good for a visual record of his growth and development. I received feedback from being herdsman the previous year, and I was keen to use the information to improve his in this year competition. Recording the information about the steer each week was important. It allowed vulnerable information about his weight gain and health. The information also beneficially was used on our display board and in our diary on the live day. I printed out photos and signs for our display board in preparation of the live day. Sadly, I wasn't able to attend the live day as I had just fractured my foot a couple days before the show.
The steers management during live day. Not only could our senior herdsmen not attend live day, but our junior herdsmen also did not attend due to having the flu. Myself and a junior student, Thomas Hart, volunteered to step in for both our herdsmen. Fortunately, Jasmine had prepared the display information and a plan of how it should be set up for the live day. Tom and I had a busy live day. We needed to remember all the information about our steer, speak to the judges, check and care for our steer, and compete in our other competitions. Overall, it was a great day, and we'd learned the importance of being prepared and working together as a team. Thank you.
Well done. Wow, that's a team. Good work, guys. I'm impressed. And this is what I love about the speeches. It's finding out those things that we wouldn't know otherwise. So on to, hopefully I haven't forgotten any schools, and I'm hoping I've not missed anyone, but we're up to our last school speech, and that is Elderslie High School. So we'll invite them to come up. And you might notice at that time that our schools, because of the nature of the speech they're giving, that our students that have spoken before are about to go and approach their teachers. So please, when they do so, just let them through to see their teachers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Riley and this is Will. We're part of the cattle team at Elderslie High School. Today we're here to talk about the extensive efforts of the teachers and organisers that make the live day possible. First and foremost to the teachers, you are the driving forces behind this competition. You guide, inspire and shape students into the confident and skilled individuals that they are. Your commitment goes far beyond the classroom, investing countless hours in coaching and preparing students for this important event. Teachers are more than just educators. They are mentors and motivators who create an environment for their students to thrive. Your support transforms potential into achievement and challenges into opportunities. You prepare these young minds for the competitions was nothing short of extraordinary. The dexterity and values you've instilled in your students are evident in the professionalism they exhibit today. You truly make a difference in preparing the future generation of the agricultural industry, and for that we thank you.
To the organisers of this prestigious event, this competition was started 21 years ago by Dr. Ken Langford and Charlie Castles. From the very first show to your planning and tireless effort have made each day and year possible. From coordinating events to ensuring a smooth and successful live day, your behind-the-scenes work is the backbone of this event. It's your vision that creates opportunities for our students to showcase their talents and achieve excellence. This competition is more than just an event. It's a testament to the hard work and dedication of everyone involved. Your vision creates hands-on experiences where students can learn about animal care and ethics, growth and development, husbandry and workplace health and safety. It fosters a sense of community, encourages excellence and celebrates the incredible achievements of our students. Thank you all for your unwavering support and commitment. Your contributions do not go unnoticed, and we are profoundly grateful for everything you do to make this competition a remarkable success and an invaluable experience for students. As a token of gratitude to our teachers, we'd like to present them with this small gift from their students. Thank you.
So just for the people who haven't seen it, on there is a little key ring because they're drivers of our success. And it says, just in case you forget, please remember you're awesome. Now, he's going to hate me going off script, but I'm going to do it anyway because I think he deserves it. In the corner, you might notice over near Mr. Clerk is a man standing in the shadows. He's going to make him a bit embarrassed. His name is Mr. Blunden. Mr. Blunden is a very quiet man, except when he has to quieten teachers, which is a hard task. Principals, you'd probably know just how hard quietening a bunch of teachers are. He is the rudder for everything that happens. He quietly works in the background, he calmly makes contact, and he's meant to be retired. He puts in more hours than anyone else, and he does it in the background, just like he's standing now. So can I ask you to just give him a round of applause? Sorry for going up script, but I think it needed to be said. So, we won't rehash the thank yous, but as you can see, this happens with so many people's support. Mrs. work behind the scenes. While I may be out presenting, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants to do so. So our last element of the competition for 2024. And I'd like to invite Diane Prattley on behalf of the Prattleys, who are the breeders of our steers, to present the very last award. Now, this lovely family is already working on next year's competition with their breeding. They host us once a year for lunch. They let us onto their property. They invite us in. We don't just get to look at your animals that you're taking home. They show us their breeding stock. We go for a little bit of a drive around and have a look at their future planning. And they do so with you in their hearts and their minds. So I can't think of a better person to come up and to present, because not only do they do that for you, but the pride in with which they talk about you to their industry professionals is also a testament to both them and to you. So, it's silence because I'm assuming this is the result you're really looking for. So the overall champion school for the School Steer Challenge of 2024 is MacArthur Anglican School. Not to take away in case you didn't see the results, but in 6th place was Chevalier College. In 5th place, Richmond High. In 4th place, Arndell. In 3rd place, Colo High School. In 2nd place, St. Columba's Catholic College. So that brings us to the end of tonight's ceremony. Well done to all involved, and we hope to see you all next year, whether that's as competitors or maybe just coming back to help your school teams or even coming back to help us. But please make sure you thank your teachers, your parents, who I'm sure were driving you home from school late or washing, nothing worse, parents, I'm assuming, than washing some of the clothes that might have come back after the competition. But thank everyone, because this is a group effort. So safe travels home.